Okay, today we want to try to find out and hopefully get some feedback from some people on here from email or however we may do it. I guess that'll be about the only way, not email, but necessarily comments on this. We go ahead and release this. But we were sitting there today and we were talking a little bit. We were trying to decide if we thought, if people across the country thought, that in this country with the Democrats and the Republican Party, if anyone really saw much difference between the two at all, or, we know there's staunch supporters on either side meaning left or right. Another part of the same question with political parties in this country today. We really only have two. We know there's some that are somewhat on the fringe, you might say, libertarian or green parties or whatnot. But the majority of people in this country will accept the fact that there's two political parties. Should there be more than that? Well, maybe there should be. Certainly a lot of people seem to think there should be. But as far as Democrats and Republicans go, it seems like right now there's quite a battle, if you will, in the Republican Party between people that are more conservative and people that are more liberal, perhaps lefty. Something we've noticed too with the Democrat Party, usually on TV stations that we see. I've never heard a Democrat referred to as a lefty. At the most, they're liberal. But it seems like a whole lot of them are flat lefties, bordering on communists. Now, I know a lot of you aren't going to like that, but at the same time, let me make perfectly clear that there's a lot of folks, such as myself, I would say, that figure that all of them slop at the public trough, whether they say that they're Democrat or Republican. Most of them want the status quo, and the only thing they're arguing about is which party will get to control most of it, and thereby get most of the benefits of it. In other words, fill their little case over here with what they want accomplished. But let's look at it from the point of view Democrat or Republican, liberal, lefty, conservative, whatever. You got Bernie Sanders running. That man's a communist. He's a communist. He wants anybody that has anything, the government to go pound on the door and take it and give it to people he thinks should have it instead of the people that have it now. To me, that's communism. And again, they all slop at the public trough. There are no political servants. They don't want to serve anything but themselves. The majority of our politicians across the country, I'm not talking just Washington. The majority of politicians in this country today, they're one thing. They're professional, public, political parasites. That's what they are. That's what they know. That's what they do. They couldn't give a damn about you if you're lying in the street bleeding. What they care about is who's going to give them the most money or the most political backing. There you go. So that's it. 3 minutes.